everyone, Marcel here. I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend so far. I thought I'd hop on here. I hadn't checked in with y'all for a while. I thought I'd hop on in here and share what I'm making for dinner. Tonight I'm making my easy corn and bacon chowder. It's one of my all-time favorite springtime summer soups to make. It is light but filling, and this is definitely like a tried and true family favorite for us. And it's inexpensive to make too, which, you know, you can never go wrong there. So I really think you're gonna like this one. Let's go ahead and have a look down at my little prep table and see everything we need to put together this easy corn and bacon chowder. All right, everybody, so here's our easy peasy ingredient list for our easy corn and bacon chowder. All right, so we're gonna start off with some oil, and I'm actually using bacon drippings. Love cooking with bacon drippings, but you can substitute in butter or another light cooking oil. We have bacon, have to have bacon in our corn and bacon chowder, guys. All right, I have a large russet potato here that I've peeled and diced. Corn, I'm just using a couple cans of corn. I've got one regular whole kernel corn and a sweet cream corn. All right, bell pepper and onion. Got some flour to thicken it up. I have some milk, which we'll add later on, guys. Dried parsley, and then we need chicken broth, but I don't have any, so I'm using 2 cups of water and 1 Knorr brand chicken bouillon cube, and then of course some salt and pepper. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump on in here and get cooking. Okay, guys, so I've already got my bacon drippings and my potato and the green pepper and onion in here, and I'm just gonna saute them here for a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna go in with the chicken broth. Just all that awesome sizzling. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and turn up the heat just a little bit. I'm gonna pour in my water, and again, I'm using water and a bouillon cube, but if you wanted to add in 2 cups of chicken broth at this point, you could certainly do that. All right, so we're gonna bring this to a boil and wait for the potato to get nice and tender, and that'll take about 10 minutes. So I'll bring you guys back in 10 minutes. Okay, guys, well, I messed up. I realized I forgot to put the flour in. Right before I poured the broth in, I should have put flour to coat the vegetables. So I backtracked and I made a slurry instead, just added a little water to my flour. So I'm gonna add that in now to thicken it up so it can start to thicken as the liquid heats up. So adding our slurry now, and I'll bring you back when it's back to a boil. All right, guys, well, our pot's just been bubbling away here. Our potatoes are nice and tender. So before they turn to mush, I'm gonna go ahead and add in our corn. That was the whole kernel. Now here's our cream style. And then our bacon. I'm gonna give this a good stir, bring it back to a boil. And then we're just gonna adjust our seasonings. Oh, and speaking of seasonings, boy, I am everywhere in this video, aren't I? Okay, let's put a little bit of our dried parsley. I'm gonna start with a teaspoon, and then we'll check it. All right, so I'll bring you back in a couple minutes when we're ready to add in our cream. Okay, guys, so I let it simmer for just a few minutes more with all the ingredients in the pot here, and I actually don't need to add any salt, but I am gonna add some pepper, because you just have to have black pepper. And then I'm turning the heat off now, and we're gonna go in with our milk, just to give it that extra creaminess. And that's it. Oh my goodness, it smells fantastic in here, guys. I do hope you try this easy corn and bacon chowder. Look at that. Okay guys, well that's it. Our easy corn and bacon chowder is done. It's just simmering, staying warm. I just wanted to show you what I'm pairing this up with. I actually have a green salad that's already, it's just chilling in the fridge. But I did make a batch of my skillet dinner rolls. So we're gonna have soup, salad, and rolls. If you wanted to make this, you know, an even heartier soup, you could use some grilled chicken breast and chop that up and put in, you know, a cup or two. If you really feel like you need chicken or, you know, some more meat in a soup, chicken would go perfect with this. But anyhow, guys, that's it. We are gonna sit down here and eat shortly. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me while I made dinner tonight. I hope you guys have a great week next week. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, please give me a thumbs up on the way out. It really does help me, help my channel, it helps this video. And I am actually going to leave the link to the blog post with the printable recipe, as well as the pin for Pinterest. If you wanted to pin this recipe for later, I would love it if you would do that. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you again in another video really, really soon.